Okay, class 4 children. Once again, I welcome you to my online class, and today's topic is auxiliary memory. This is very important topic regarding your annual examination. So children, what is auxiliary memory? Memory means storage. Just like human beings, your computer also have storage capacity. There is no limit of human storage capacity. There is no limit. If we want, we can store many things, and we do not need to format our brain, nothing. That is naturally. But in computer system, they have capacity, they have certain limits, and according to that limit, we store their RAM. That is called random access memory, read-only memory, PROM, programmable read-only memory, EPROM, erasable programmable read-only memory, and so on. So likewise, that they are all included in the primary memory, secondary memory, but today we will talk about auxiliary memory. Is that clear? So what is auxiliary memory? Auxiliary storage is all addressable data storage that is not currently in a computer's main memory. So try to understand from this line. Auxiliary memory, it is not the main memory of a computer system. It is a part of a memory. Is that clear? It is not the main memory. It is not the primary memory. It is not the secondary memory. But it is the extra extensible memory that we put in the computer system. Clear? Auxiliary memory is also known as external memory. And just now I have told you, it is also known as the external memory. Okay? Is that clear? जो external device हम डालते हैं अपने computer system में storage के लिए, उसे हम auxiliary memory कहते हैं. This memory is non-volatile in nature. ये memory non-volatile in nature. Non-volatile का मतलब समझते हैं आप लोग? Do you understand about volatile and non-volatile? Volatile का मतलब क्या है? Current पे depend नहीं करता. Volatile memory does not depend on the current. Whether the electricity is there or not, that things will remain in the computer system. But non-volatile, it depends upon electricity. Suppose you are typing something in a computer system and you want to save it. If the electricity suddenly cuts off, then that things will be erased from the whole system. Because it is dependent on the electricity. That is why sometimes when we have to type or save an external memory, what we do, we used to save it first. What we do? We used to save that file first. पहले हम क्या करते हैं? फाइल को सेव करते हैं ताकि इलेक्ट्रिसिटी फ्लक्चुएट करता हो तो वो हमारा मेमोरी जो है, चाहे जो भी डाटा है, वो इरेज ना हो. क्लियर है बात को? तो इसलिए यहाँ लिख रहा है that is a non-volatile in nature, which means the data is lost when the power is switched off. Clear? Clear? समझ में आई बात? So children, auxiliary memory, this is very important from your annual examination. One more topic I will teach you, external or storage devices. Now you have talked about external memory. Now we will talk about external memory devices or storage devices. Secondary memory units provided greater storage capacity. And they provide greater storage capacity. The memory units are like floppy disk, magnetic disks, magnetic tapes, optical disks like CD-ROM are some example of auxiliary storage devices. The secondary storage devices are used to transfer data from one computer to another. They are also known as backup storage devices. For example, you can have the example of PD, pen drive. In pen drive, what we do? We used to collect certain data from a certain system and we used to transfer into a certain system. That is also an example of your auxiliary memory. Floppy disk, CD-ROM. So these are all the examples of auxiliary memory. I hope this topic is clear to you. If you have any problem, write it in the comment box. Till then, have a nice day. Enjoy the video. Bye.